y'all, welcome back to Flippin' Rippin'. Today, I got something I've been wanting for a long time. I bought a boat. So anyway, alright, so it's a 1990 Duracraft 16 foot. I don't know the exact model of it, but it's got a nice casting platform up front. It's a side console. It's got a nice deck back here, nice wide deck, and it's got a 40 horse mariner on it. So when I bought it, I went up about 2 hours from where I live. Anyway, so I went and looked at it, and the guy had a bunch of people wanting it, so he came down to $100, but I got it for $1,700. The motor, he took it to some guy, and when it came back, it didn't pee water out the indicator, and it was stuck in forward, and it didn't run very good. So I brought it home. I dropped the lower unit down. He had the shift shaft misaligned, and the hose that runs from the motor to here was plugged. Fixed that. It peed water, and the fuel pump wasn't hooked up right, so I fixed that. Now it runs great. So I'm fitting to go test this after work. I'm gonna change the gear oil, but I actually work at a marina, and so I can get some gear oil for cheaper free. So I'm gonna go change the gear oil after work or on lunch. I'm gonna run this after work. But it's got really nice big casting platforms. Doesn't have like a whole bunch of storage for like tackle and stuff, but that's okay. It's got a real big battery compartment for all your batteries and stuff. It's got a big compartment underneath here. And you got live well, a little tiny compartment right there. It's got a troll motor, which is hand. This thing's really loose. It's hand controlled, so it'll probably get swapped out for a foot pedal, but it does work. So that's good. It's got a nice aluminum trailer, or not aluminum, galvanized trailer. Here's the live well. Got some spare life jackets came with it. It doesn't, all the switches and stuff, like all the aerator, bilge, nav lights don't work yet. But I'm just gonna fix all that, and I'm probably gonna paint the boat someday. I want to put a nice graph back here and maybe some live scope up there, but we'll see how it all goes, you know. But here's the boat. I want to show it to y'all. So we're gonna go out this evening after work. I got some fishing rods, got that. So we're just gonna go out, see how the motor runs, and then we're also maybe do a little fishing while we're out there. So, and it's got these rod holders along the side, but I want to put some like C-deck up here and some rods, so I can lay my rods up here and a little rod strap to cover it. But see how that goes. But it does have a pretty good sized casting platform for a 16-foot boat. So I'm excited. Pick you back up later. Alright, first test of the boat on film. Out here in the water, I actually had it out after work, and it ran okay. I had some bogging issue, didn't want to idle, but it ran good on plane. I didn't want to film because I had my buddy, but we went out and caught 3 fish in it, a piece. So fish has officially been, or the boat has been broken in, and also I think I had some water in the fuel for my other tank, so I got an auxiliary tank running on it right now. But we're just gonna, I had to do a little tweaking on the carbs, but I'm just gonna go run it real quick to see what happened with it. So let's just see if she gets on plane. Alright, so done a little testing with the boat. What I've decided, the pulse pump is weak because it'll sit here and it'll run good on plane, but after you sit here and idle for about a minute, it wants to stall out. And also I do have water in the fuel. I switched back and it didn't run as good. Put it back on this, it's running good. So, I mean, you can see like it idles fine for a while and then it'll just kind of run out of fuel. But anyway, we'll see it. Yeah, see, like it's wanting to run out of fuel right now. Reach back here. Power bulb soft, but So once the primer bulb is idle, it doesn't like to keep the primer bulb hard. But anyway, bumper and gear once it's, but if you don't let it do that, then you just cruises about just over half to 3/4 at about 25, 28. Runs pretty good. It tops out with just me at about 33. And I had a bigger guy in here, about 300 pounds with me the other day, and it ran 30 mile an hour. So overall, it's about a 30 mile an hour boat. Run 32 pretty good with just me and my craft and stuff in here. But overall, it runs really good. So I'm gonna get a pulse pump on order, but probably do a little bit more work to it and go fishing out of it still, even though that pulse pump's a little weak. Ain't nothing to be concerned about. So right here with Canon.
Got the number 13.
Yeah. Oh, and he okay. He got a new GoPro, so go check his video out. Maybe he'll actually post something. Probably not.
Absolutely.
But we're out here on my boat, doing a little fishing after work. Same spot I went last week. Yeah, last week. So hopefully we're gonna put the hammer in them. I believe so. But I'm chucking around a wacky rig. He's copying me and chucking around a wacky
What are you
rig.
talking about copying me? I was fishing this before people were fishing it.
And but we're just gonna see what we can do. Is it big fish or numbers?
What say you?
I'm asking you.
But I'm your guest.
No, yeah, you decide. Big fish, big fish or numbers?
Sounds good.
Just answer the question.
Your GoPro turned itself off during previous session because it ran out of battery.
That's what she.
Thank you.
That's what he said. Okay, we'll do numbers. Just make it easier.
So this is a wacky rig game.
No, I mean no.
It is if you want to catch numbers.
Not exactly.
Exactly. I finally made a decision as far as what I like more, the Evo or the jackhammer.
Mm-hmm.
I've officially tried both now, I can say. For me.
What the heck?
But person's the same. My guy Kevin Hart, before he retired, he was racing. He ended up getting second place on that Talladega, and I was there, and it was his last race before he retired at Talladega. So I'm like, this is amazing. And it had it was a Bush sponsor, but it had a camo paint scheme with a blue wing tail on it. I'm like, how perfect. He ended up getting second, but then they disqualified him. Because guess what it said?
What?
Windshield wiper screws release.
That's crappy. There's one.
Else?
I don't know about that one. It's one.
Oh! The lizard's coming in. There you go. And I'll get more closer than that.
I didn't do it. That gun, buddy. Chillax. Hey, oh my. Chillax, buddy. That gun, that looked like it hurt.
That gun.
That gun. There's the second one. He done spit it right at the dang in the boat. I don't know how much of that I caught on film. But
I think we might have floaters, y'all.
yeah, he didn't look too hot. He done swallowed that hook and then he ripped it out of himself. But he's down. So sorry, buddy. That gun buddy just trying to grab him and he done just the hook and started jumping and flopping.
Did I aid weed?